the tea we can, no shade. Ooh, baby, let me tell you, the tea I'm sipping on this morning may be old, honey, but it's better than any Bible tea I can give you. Other than the fact that Peter said he witnessed them hanging and killing Christ on a tree instead of a cross in the book of Acts 5:30. But what will make this young lady here go from looking like ex-Gary Coleman, in the words of T.S. Madison, to glowing so beautifully like she's in love with this man? This man right here, who's known to have cheated on his wife, and I have proof from an old recording that these two here used to be in a relationship, and maybe that's why him and Sheree ended up on a program called Split, and y'all please fix my life. I ain't one to judge, honey, but let me tell you something. When it comes to marriage, if you say you a Christian and confessing it publicly, there's no reason why any woman would want to be friends with a woman while befriending her husband on the other side of the coin. Baby, let me tell you, when I first heard this story, my head was like Donald Trump when people be calling him out on his bullshit. And I'm about to cast a web on this story like Spider-Man cast a web on so many of you people who believe in him. But anywho, check out part of this video clip that I'm about to insert, and I'll come back with the rest of my informational content for you, okay? Better known as my commentary. Stay tuned. Okay, let me just say this first, okay? I just want to make sure I have my thoughts very clear here. Because see, when I heard this story, I was kind of like Smokey was on Fridays, and it kind of touched my soul. It was like Teresa Martin when she said, "Ooh, ooh, these haters on my body, shake them off." I know the video I'm about to show you is old as hell, like Mr. Bill Cosby. And I'm not trying to judge ATLE, Michelle Brown, or Mr. Bob Whitfield from their past mistakes like people have judged Christ. Now, again, I'm here to say I'm not here to judge Bill Cosby, Miss Michelle Brown, or Bob Whitfield. Because I've been in Michelle's shoes before. I've always been honest with you people, and I've dealt with a married man. And what I want to say is that, sometimes they make you feel like Caitlyn Jenner when she won the Olympic gold medal as Bruce Jenner, and then it make you feel like Caitlyn Jenner when she done freed herself and is living as Caitlyn Jenner. It also make you feel like Shekinah Joe when she pulled up to the Blue Ivy trying to check Kaya and ATL in and got her feelings hurt, okay? So let me tell you something. Miss Sheree Whitfield and Mr. Bob is no longer together, but the man I dated about 20 years ago is still with his wife, okay? So you got them people out there who deliberately want to go and wreck somebody's home, and then you got people out there who just happen to fall in love with somebody who happens to be married, and nonetheless, as Christians, it's wrong. It's called adultery. So I just want to reiterate that, okay? Nobody is here to judge, according to Matthew 7:1-2. Judge not, lest you be judged by the same measure. And at this point in time in my life, and I hope and pray in your life, no one wants to be judged as a home wrecker, allegedly, or someone who could have caused the Whitfields to end up on in Y'all Fix My Life because of adultery and someone sleeping with Sheree's husband, okay? I just want to be very, 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 very clear on that. Now, in the words of Mr. Ed,
when I get up for breakfast, there's no oats in the bin, 'cause everything is going out and nothing's coming in. Believe me when I tell you, I've heard the news.
You can never not, you can always say, oh yeah, I don't want to have 2 kids. But then all of a sudden, someone ends up pregnant and then you got more kids.
So you saying you want more kids?
Nah, I probably say I don't want more kids, but you never know how, things happen.
So I have an exclusive.
Why is this so important? I don't understand. You been following Sheree around or something?
No, I haven't been following Sheree around nowhere.
Stop lying.
No, I ain't talked to Sheree. I talked to Sheree a few weeks ago, but it wasn't nothing about that. I was just asking her, she probably still love you, man. She, found some new love. Done found my homie, A.T. Elliott. They all booed up. That's gonna be, and y'all gonna have some kids. Ain't that crazy? So, how long have y'all been talking? So are you buying her any like outrageous gifts? Cause she been riding really nice. All you can buy is what?
Dinner.
Oh.
And we ain't going to nothing but the Olive Garden.
No red bottoms? Michelle, I don't know if ATL need to stay with you. I mean, they saying, but see, no. This is what I heard. Word is on the street is that you stashing all the money somewhere and that you just took all the money out of the bank accounts and you don't want nobody to know.
Even if I did take all the money, take it out the bank account, and didn't want nobody to know, if the streets know already, then it's already known. But if they say that's why everybody don't do that. He's doing this, he's doing that. Why can't I just spend all the damn money?
I know, but see, this is what we know. We know you kind of gangster, and you wouldn't have just spent all the money. You were gonna save some of the money, and we know, cause we living good, but you know how to live right. See, you can sprinkle money wherever you want to, when you want to, and you can touch the money. And see, I think that's what ATL in life. She know that she can touch the money sometimes. She wanna touch some money.
See, that's what you got with Michelle. One, you got a smart businesswoman. So, being that I've been in Atlanta all these years, it's probably very few times where you run into just the ultimate package of brain and intelligence and the whole 9 yards that's mixed with charm, appeal, and a good demeanor and head on the shoulders. Because what everybody in Atlanta has done, even the smart girls decide to be strippers. Shit, they go on to college for a medical degree and they stripping at Magic City on the side. So, from a mere respect factor, it makes for, a lot of mutual respect just on, regardless of are y'all dating, are you a couple? I think there's more respect to the idea of a relationship with someone that is upwardly mobile.
Dang. So I guess that means y'all about to get ready to have some kids and settle down. So how soon are y'all planning on?
Why don't you say it means that we about to make a shitload of money?
Yeah, I mean, well, we knew that. But do you think it's gonna be any kind of issues later on from any of your past friends / lovers?
No. I think once you get to this stage in adulthood, people ain't nobody mad. Everybody just wants something that they can call and talk to. Everybody wants someone that, you know what I'm saying, they'll listen to what they say. And I didn't say that, Colt said that. You just want somebody you can talk to. Listen to what you say.
That's what's up. I don't know who this. Somebody called me. Well, yeah. So I can whip this interview up. Yeah.
I gotta cut you off. I gotta go see somebody. So.
All right, Bob.
So look, Frank, I'm gonna talk to you in about 2 weeks about some real shit. So just be ready for a phone call.
That'll work. Thanks, man.
All right, bet.
I bet too, Bob. With your no job, no money, now what ass? And Michelle, you're such a lovely lady. How you gonna only date a man that takes you out to dinner? You better get your swag on like Miss Sarita Jakes here and get that dip in your step, girl, so a man will treat you like a lady. Well, my spirit is telling me to back up off of this story right here before somebody be crying like the Pope when he over there screwing them little boys out of guilt and condemnation and god darn sin. Well, I'm not a dick rider for fame and fortune, but there's some people who are out there in this world. And I just pray that, they come to know their true self and worth. And in the words of our good old friend, Mr. T.
But I paid the fool, and I will destroy any man who tries to take what I got.
Oh my goodness, I just got my life off of this story right here. But you guys, enough of this and that and this and all of this and that's going on with this story. I hope I poured enough tea for you all to keep you within your mind, body, and souls and spirits. And if I have, please subscribe. Go ahead and hit that bell for more information. I think this commentary was perfect. And I also do believe that it was scorching hot. So damn hot. Just like the day it was when Meek Mill's ass got freed from prison. He showed up at a 76ers game. Now that's kind of hot to me. So with that being said, you all, I'm going to go ahead and move into this other story. Because if Bob Whitfield isn't making this woman feel happy, do you think it's this gentleman right here? Well, you all, that's enough tea for me. I'm kind of full off of this. And I always say we can sip on all the tea we can with no shade, talking everything up to Yahweh. Why? Because if you believe, you can. And nothing will bury us here today. Just like the president, Mr. Obama, I'm a little concerned about this, Michelle. And as we say over here, Winksters, we are laced. That's looking at you side-eyed. So, with that being said, you all, I hope you have a blessed day. And love, peace, and soul, as we say around here. And Michelle, as Mr. Martin Luther King, I am indeed praying for you, sister.